Alrighty, welcome to my
And the height
Sunday
was set
stream.
to 2 meters, so that's okay.
And yeah, we're gonna be doing a fun little, and it's not little, but it's pretty big. And the big scenario where we're gonna be liberating an island with rebel insurgents.
Are you back, Gav?
And we can, yeah,
Once you're done, give me a yell and I'll give you an updated S2 brief.
we do have kind of last minute CO. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see how it goes. But rolling with M1A1s and M2s against some rebel groups with older Soviet tanks. So all right, we're just gonna wait for the S2 briefing. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing on the chat, and make sure to hit that like if you guys enjoy this stream. And yeah, come say hello. Just while we're waiting for the CO to plan, I'm just taking a look at the map. According to this is a missile test site. And then power station. Or looks like a power station. More like a radar. Or sorry, radar station, not power. Then we got this area here. Oh, this is probably like living quarters. And then we got factory.
The T-72s, are they B3s or B1s?
They're not B3s. Let me just have a look. They are M4s.
Oh, okay.
So they have thermals.
Yep.
Yeah, after fashion, but I can't control them. So, well, I can
Right.
control where they go. That's about it.
Right, you can't throw them. But they will be able to use thermals on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll get to that once Gav says go.
Question here: was there ever a B2 variant of T-72?
To be honest, there was such a huge variety of T-72s that I kind of forgot.
There probably has been one for testing, but I don't think it was ever in production.
Yeah,
most of them went from B1, B1s to B3s. Yeah.
Just B variant. I see B3s. I've never seen any B2s listed anywhere.
no,
but
it's not often.
B1s were existed. I think B2 was only prototype. But they have so many versions of the T-72s.
Were they called B1s or were they just called Bs?
Oh, there were Bs and B1s, I think.
Okay.
I remember. And the B1s were the ones we had. That was the worst ones when I was in the army back in the day.
Your adversary.
Yeah, our main adversary.
Yeah.
And then they began modernizing a lot of after Putin took over. They, I think, I remember almost 3,300 B1s were upgraded to B3s. But they are all dead now.
It's not much of a difference in armor, really, on the base base package at least.
No, the frontal armor was never changed on the B1 to B3. There was a lot of other stuff that was changed.
The reactive armor and electronics.
Yep.
Yeah, but they never exported the good armor. Just like they never exported the T-64. Other than to Ukraine.
But to be fair, they gave a lot.
Actually made in Ukraine, so.
Yeah, they actually gave a lot of them away to Ukraine early on in the war.
To replace.
Don't know about giving them away. Maybe they just gave up trying to get
Yeah,
them back.
that was what I meant. So yeah.
We get the joke there. Yeah.
I suspect that T-64 is really not that great of a tank, though.
It's very much tended to disagree with you. The T-72 was not a better tank. It was a cheaper tank.
It was easier to make and less complicated, but the T-64s were a real pain in NATO's ass at one time. Because
it was 20 years ahead of its time.
Yeah.
And much more complicated and advanced than T-72.
It came out at a time where every NATO gun were 105 or less, except the old chief tank.
I'm not saying in the time. I'm saying more recently.
Yeah.
I think the T-72 is a better tank than a T-64 is.
Oh, that's a very large and complex discussion. Cav, are you ready for S2 brief?
I'm ready for my S2 briefing.
We should be expecting an update.
Right, in line
log
with
coming out this coming Friday, so stay tuned for more Stubies.
Just a few things I would like to point out just for your reference. Point 1, main anti-tank weapon for the infantry is RPG-7 Lima. Which is an old but still very much capable of destroying both your recon and your mech-inf, and if they get really lucky, your tanks. Of greater importance is the number of 83 sagas that's been seen coming into theater now. One might think that they're old and crappy, but it still packs a considerable punch and have a robust range of 3 kilometers. That is one thing you really need to look out for. Third, as for anti-air assets, they don't have very modern, but they do have both ZSU-23 trucks and ZSU-23-4 shield guns. So once you use your helicopters, just be careful that you don't fly them into a stream of armor penetrating or high-X-23 rounds. As for the composition of the enemy in the initial phases, so basically up to the radar station and the factory, what you'll probably be meeting is likely BMP-2s, ZSU-23 truck-mounted, some technicals, and a company plus or minus of T-62s, M1972s. Now, those are also old, but just be careful because even though they're ancient and they can't hit very far, if you come into the kill zone, they can still both kill your mech-inf and if they get lucky, your tanks. Now, as we were talking about previously, the enemy has received, sadly, what apparently constitutes the entire stockpile of Czech T-72 M4s, of which they were only ever made, 30? It seems like most of them are here tonight. So once you push towards the direction of Baytown and the missile test site and Paliki, that is one thing you need to watch out for. So enemy's course of action is in the initial phase likely to be defensive. That is not to say immobile, but they will likely just scramble to get in positions and to hold you off until reinforcements by both T-62s and T-72s come their way. As you push further east, it's likely that they will get, to the degree it's possible for them, more dynamic. So just another thing to think of. Enemy indirect, they have no smart ammunition, which is the good news, Bad news is that we estimate that they have 3 batteries, 6 tubes each, and plenty of high X to feed them with. Otherwise, expect dismounted infantry all along the AO, particularly as you push past Easting 55 and Northing 47. Do you have any questions or things I need to expand upon?
No, but can you, if we encounter one of those infantry units that have one guy buried in under the rubble, can you please kill him off for us or something?
I mean, write it in the chat.
Yeah.
I will try to keep an eye on it, but I have a lot of assets to
I know.
handle.
But
Just give me a tweet if you see something weird happening. Really,
we have had a couple of these scenarios, specifically this one, where I remember the 1 or 2 guys sitting under a radar station dome or something where they couldn't get out.
Yeah. I'll try to keep an eye on it. As I say, if I somehow miss it, just write it in the text. Alternatively, I will, as always, be on Op4 channel, so you can also give me a radio call. Now, one final thing, and that is the terrain. Be aware, because that can be a deal and game breaker, that this is a, shall we say, Eastern Aegean island. There is a lot of very nasty, it's very nasty.
Rocks.
Rocks, yeah. Yeah, it's nasty. So just be careful once you plow through the terrain, because if you hit one of those full speed, it can track you. Okay? All right, Gav, any questions?
Nope, none on my part.
Roger. Any questions from any of you other guys? Very well. Since that seems to not be the case, I will leave you, and happy hunting. Have a good evening.
Let's go, Cav. Commander.
I'm making
Man,
plans.
I wanted to ask if we could throw in direct fire into urban areas, since indirect fire isn't permitted.
Yeah, we can always shoot direct.
Nice. Load up HE and decimate buildings. Let's go.
And Pat Heat.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you notice the number of buildings in Baytown and Paliki, and then count the number of rounds we have in the vehicles.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
It's not a lot rounds that we got.
That's why we have logistics.
Yeah, of course. But the poor ballistics.
Do we need to secure factory? Is that one of our objectives? No, right?
So essentially fighting on a desert
No.
shithole. Perfect.
The radar, Paliki, missile sites. What kind of missiles do they have?
83.
Or no, like
or 84.
in the missile test site, like what kind of missiles do they have there?
Wow.
Like can't be nukes, right?
Supposed to take over so that they don't gain dominance of the air over this part of the Med.
Oh, SAMs.
Yep.
Okay, makes sense. Shouldn't the Air Force be pounding that area?
They can't, because there's a lot of missiles on the missile test site and the radar station.
What era is this scenario supposed to be in?
It's after like 1988, before the mid 1990s.
So technically, wouldn't this be like a Marine tasking?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Because I'm assuming island means, the Marines
I think
would do.
that's how he's got it set up, though.
Yeah, but then there's M2s, so.
Don't forget that the biggest innovation ever was done by the army.
Yeah, we taught him how to do it right, though.
Yeah, especially with tanks, I can remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for the
remember
beach.
the Marines went to Fort Knox to learn how to use tanks.
Not anymore.
Well, I know, but back then they did.
Not all the time. Actually, our initial tank schools were out in Miramar, which at that time wasn't called Miramar. It was called Camp Elliott. And that was the Marine Corps Tank School. Then in the late 50s, early 60s, we went to Fort Knox. Then we stopped going for a while. Then we went back. Then we didn't. Then we went back.
Well, I just remember the Marine trainees bragging about how they could shoot their M16s, and it's like, we don't bother. We don't do this.
Oh, hey, Zhao. Good afternoon. I'm doing
We lose
fine.
somebody just now.
We're
Apparently,
just waiting for our
Team Speak
commander
out exactly.
to initiate the planning, and then we're gonna
Major Duck, maybe?
get right into it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
On the way
lost
back in.
Mr. Duck.
He seems to have comm issues with Mike.
Oh, he's back now.
Yeah, sorry, I had to set up comms with Nike.
Didn't they call that like the red phone or hotline or something?
That's called the spy in the sky.
There was a song about that, right?
Yep,
Yeah, the Eye in the Sky. Yeah, Alan Parsons. Yeah.
exactly. It was actually a very good number.
Radar
It is
site
good number.
is
Well,
a
you're
high ground
going back now.
area.
That's high school days there. Alan Parsons project.
Yep. That's a good plan. Plan orange or plan green?
Or hey, diddle diddle right up the middle.
That's a surefire way of dying.
So Zhao, my
So one of the
parents
objective is what? Also
are
that
from
no
Vietnam,
enemy can be on Route
but
Orange,
ethnically we're
correct, if I
Chinese
remember reading right.
It's supposed to clear
from
orange and
southern
green.
China.
Orange and green.
But we don't
China.
have enough people to do both at the same time. So I'm going to simplify it.
But I always remember this as being a very tough scenario, no matter what we did.
Was there always like a off-4 player, or was it like?
Nah, I think we always played it with up for. But we have always only had a few vehicles left in each platoon when we finished, if we survived at all.
Looking at radar station, looks pretty tough with trees and high ground.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can hit us from all around when we go up there, both north, east, and south.
Yep.
So once you get up there and have to fight the enemy that's there, then you also have to look around and have some kind of cover from the surrounding hills as well. Otherwise, you get slaughtered.
We're allowed to bombard the radar station with indirect?
No, we can direct the radar station to smithereens. The only things we can't do is Baytown and Paliki.
Yeah.
Everywhere else, and it's not because of the civilians. That's just an excuse. The real reason is that the server can't hack all that burning. Once we fire up a city, it'll automatically turn all the buildings in a certain area into start fire burning, and then the server goes haywire.
That was hard to mine.
Yeah, but it's server capacity and the way they've implemented smoke on the server. So
Yeah.
So why don't we just say that it's a WHO heritage site?
yeah.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Turkey drop.
Blue and green. Let's do it.
Well, it was simpler that way.
Like it. Simple plans.
Recon's going to move up to the yellow port by fire position to guard your southeastern flank. Initially, I want Bravo 1 to move up and clear the trees and the ag plant of any potential infantry. Tanks will be moving behind them initially to support them. Once they say that the woods are clear, I want Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 to move to the support by fire position. And again, I emphasize, after Bravo 1 has cleared that area. Once Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 are in the support by fire positions, Bravo 1 will then proceed to attack the factory down the road to the east. And Alpha 3 will move down the road and attack the factory from the south.
Question?
Yes.
Do you want one of my sections to take the coastal area? Because I seem to remember there's sometimes some ambush along that route if we are up on the high ground.
The what area?
Yeah, if you look at the terrain along the green route, that's a sort of a high ground. Whereas if you go down to the coast, it's much lower. And I've seen him do that stuff where he sneaks around along the coast, and they go right past us without us seeing them when we're up on the high ground. Do you want, or do you take one of the recon platoons and go down to?
No, position yourself where you can cover the area west of the road to the factory. How's that?
Okay, yeah.
What I wouldn't give for a battleship, we wouldn't have to move out of the AO.
They retired all those.
Yeah, but they kept for them. They're all, and they've just been modernized or resurfaced or something. Most of them.
Sorta, like 35 years ago.
No, New Jersey has just been through it, and I think Iowa was a couple of years ago, and so on. Wisconsin has been through it recently.
Anyway, that's the initial attack plan, and I will decide what to do after we take the factory.
Yeah.
King Tiger, if you need to use more than one infantry platoon initially, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
So just
Hey,
to
Go ahead.
Cav, so just to clarify on your plan, once Recon has and Bravo 1 cleared out the plant, then that's when we tanks move up to our support by fire positions, right?
Exactly.
Roger.
Right, but you need to be Alpha 1 needs to be following close behind Bravo 1, because if Bravo 1 runs into anything tank-like in those woods, they'll need you to help them with it.
All right, so we'll move in behind them. Roger.
Right. KT, if you need artillery support Immediately, you are free to call on the mortars at your fire.
Right.
So the question is, will
Any
community
questions
organizers
so
still be able?
far?
Yes, they're going to be giving us server community servers to host. So I
If
have one
not,
too,
we can start the game.
and Kanium has one as well.
Is Nike ready?
Hey, Duck, you want to split the platoon?
Yeah, you'll do the eastern part. I'll do the western part. Because you're 2-man guys and I'm single, so I take the light part here.
Nils,
So I'll be down
he does plan
close
to give
the
us
new one.
server codes or server access
Take
for
the,
communities. So
okay, we'll talk in platoon.
Yeah, let's drop down to platoons and check comms.
Roger.
Hi there.
Yeah, there you are.
Mind if you stay on 26k for my sanity, or
Yeah,
would
that's
you
fine.
like me to suffer equally?
Should be fine. Up to you, man. I'm good with like
I don't know why I'm in
either
my
you
platoon. There's nobody with
being on the
me,
net or
so-
not. Doesn't matter.
6 Bro 1.
I don't know. Let's see how things
is
pan
6.
out anyway.
From Bro 1, radio check out.
Loud and clear. Out.
6 is Alpha 1 radio check.
Loud and clear. Out.
Nice. I need to turn his volume up. It's a little quiet for me.
Bravo 2-6, radio check over.
Okay.
Excuse me, Alpha 2, radio check over.
Loud and clear out. Alpha 2 is Redcon 1.
So we'll I don't think I can split the units right
Bravo
now.
1, Bravo 2, Recon 1.
But we're gonna support Bravo 1, right? So you can support Bravo 2 behind them.
Alpha
and then
3,
I'll
Alpha
support
1,
Bravo
Redcon status
1.
over.
Wait, are these different? Yeah. Oh,
Recon
no.
1.
Yeah, you support Bravo 2, I'll support Bravo 1.
Okay, repeat last.
6
You're
Alpha
going to
3.
support Bravo 1, I'm going to support Bravo 2, correct?
Yeah,
6.
I'm assuming he's using
Hear me?
Bravo 2 to move up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alpha 1, Redcon status.
And then once the, I want to say eggplant, but it's agri-plant, is dealt with, we'll take in positions at the Alpha 1 buff marker.
Alpha 1, Redcon status.
Alpha
Lieutenant
3 will
Fan, where are you?
Ram through the factory, do things.
6 is Alpha 1, Recon 1.
Bravo units flanking from the
Roger up.
east.
Major Duck, hit it.
After which
Roger
the
that.
fearless leader will have concocted up a plan
Starting now.
by the deluded and deranged.
Alright, we're starting.
Paliki, copy. Should be easy. Missing something?
Expect death and chaos and
Nice. You're threatening with a good time, right?
oh yeah. Oh, why am I Bravo 2, not Bravo? Okay, I'm gonna split the units.
Copy.
We have contact north somewhere.
I'm just telling mine to fire. Cannon can deal with it himself. Right.
Oh,
Stop by the silos. Did anybody get hit?
we got
Watch out.
stuff in the silos. I'm gonna hold my fire until the
Yeah, I saw that. That was why I asked if anybody got hit.
Channel.
ready in the action.
Oh, nice. Machine gun.
6 Alpha 2 is in contact. We have driven all the way up to the silos and are taking position along the silos. Over.
All right, I'm moving behind up. Bravo
6
1.
Roger.
Copy. Bravo 2 is also on the move.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. We're moving right behind you. Support you. I'm gonna give them some space.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha 3, this is Alpha 2. Don't go any further forward. There's enemy infantry in the wood line in front of us.
Roger. I'm holding here.
Kind of need to get used to the gunner position. Why is there an ATC at the Agri plant?
A what?
It looks like an ATC at the plantation. BS assaulting.
ATC, like an air traffic control?
That's correct. ATC. Yeah. And 3 hangars, or is it me?
It could be just building assets.
All right. Okay.
Looks like Bravo's engaging stuff near the radar station.
Copy. I'm engaging troops on the eastern part of the compound.
Six Bravo 1, contact infantry in the open on the radar station. I will engage the mortars and over.
So I think the reason why Canadians chose over the Leopard 2A6s was because it was during Afghanistan when they were looking to, well, they were rolling with the Leopard 1 A5s that were modified. I think Germany loaned the Leopards to the Canadian Army. And I think we bought some Leopard 2A4s from the Dutch as well, which we still use. And then later on, they were like, oh, you guys should buy it. And then government decided to buy it. So I think it's also cost-wise that the Leopard is... Okay, I'm going to move back because I don't want to brag him. But I think it's also the cost of the Leopards versus the Abrams. So I think that's one of the reasons why as well. And I'm assuming that the German companies had better lucrative support for the Leopards as well too. So I'm guessing
Signs,
part of that.
splash on the radar station in 3 seconds.
Let's take a look at Bravo 1.
I think we're fine here for the time being.
I'm just gonna move my section up to support Bravo 1.
Copy. Would you like me to link up with you, or
Just stay, protect the other platoon.
Not much is happening here anyway, so.
Canadian Defense Procurement making a good choice? No way.
All units be advised, enemy PC unit south of the radar station destroyed.
Well, with our new government, let's hope that Canadian procurement is much faster.
Bravo 1, what's your status this time? Over. Bravo 1-6, what's your status? Over.
Bravo 1 has with 1 platoon taken the terrain to the west of the, or just east of the main road, and it's with 1 platoon clearing out the eastern part of the forest, and with the 3rd platoon attacking the agri plant at this time, and no major
You
conflicts.
have also have got access to the 50 cal.
Roger, keep me informed. Out.
On top, right?
Yep, I should as the commander.
How do you raise them?
Arrow keys.
Arrow keys. Alright.
Yep, old school way.
Oh, nice. This is atrocious. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be useful against, insurgents, especially on ground. Bravo 3, bringing in the force.
I'm gonna move up to Bravo to just start now.
Yep.
That was a nice explosion.
That's not on you, is it?
No. Oh, that's
Stepping away from keyboard for a minute.
Wait a sec. Let's resolve the DMP issue here.
Alright, just gonna move up. Ooh, that was a missile.
Oh wow, the guy in the BMP is sticking his head out casually. That's unfortunate for me.
You got eyes on a BMP?
Yeah, engage. Commander's just sticking his head out. What was he expecting? Oh, I think it's dead.
Bravo, be advised, I have called 2 smoke missions to your northeast.
Bravo 1 copies. Bravo 1 have engaged the target northeast of our location. Engaged 1 BMP close. Uncertain situation right now, over.
Roger. Looks like your Bravo 3 units engaging PCs to his east.
6 Alpha 2, you want us to go up and cover the western flank?
This is Alpha 3. Return to keyboard.
Alpha 2, advance to your next support.
Roger, Alpha 2 is advancing to our next cover position. Over.
Okay, seems like Bravo 1 did engage some closer units. Right now we're still waiting for them to clear out the area. Alpha 2 is moving up to their next position as well. And I think I'm gonna move this one too. If you're good, move up to Alpha 1 support by fire position.
Copy. Good. Oh yeah.
See something over there. Something sparking on my thermals.
Maybe you.
Something. So 3K off. Oh.
Six Alpha 2.
Tanks south of the radar station.
Six Alpha 2.
6.
Oh no, it's the tank.
There is something bad, guys, along the red route. I didn't see what it was because I have 2 wheels I control, but my tank was pointing backwards, meaning there's something in that direction. So somewhere.
Fortunately, I'm on the other side of the woodblock.
6, this is Alpha 1. We're engaging a tank. Looks like down by the factory.
This is 6. Acknowledge.
Do see probable dismounts there too.
My gunner couldn't fire off an Sabo if his lighting was dependent on it.
This is Alpha 2. I'm moving up the road.
Thermal spark on that area. Probable infantry. Switching to coax. Oh shoot! That I did not mean to do.
Bravo 1-6.
Bravo 1.
I have the most.
Begin your move to attack the factory. Alpha 3, begin your move to attack the factory. Over.
Roger.
Bravo copies.
Six, be aware there's fire coming from the east.
Yeah, I do see tanks in the distance maneuvering.
It's over my head, but it's coming from the east. There's enemies over there.
3 almost.
What are they looking at?
I'm looking.
Oh no,
straight
my
north.
other unit. He's like looking at something. My Alpha 1 unit is like somewhat light damage, suspension, and wheel.
Yeah, I'm correct. I'm in a shooting war currently. They hit my armor, so I saw a nice little sparks fly. Do a quick map check. I'm fairly sure I'm not in front. Yeah, so I'm 100% sure I'm not
Yeah,
in front.
looks like dismounts factory.
Yeah, but I also saw armored vehicles here. Gauging.
Careful, Bravo 1. He's on your right now.
Visual. I'm shooting straight north though. So.
Roger.
And if it's moving to the right, then it's
Six is
approaching
Alpha
us.
3
So.
destroyed one squad of drug-in troops. Continue on advance.
Roger. Hold outside before you actually get into the factory area. Let the infantry take the factory.
Roger.
Oh,
Scratch
yeah,
that. We're
right track's
receiving
hit.
small
I think
arms
it got
and
hit by artillery.
GM fire from the east.
Yep. Might be. Is that? I don't think that's our smoke.
Destroyed another squad.
Right, Alpha 1-4 has a few knackered things.
Oh, there's a tank
job.
somewhere. Enemy tank flanking. I think that's dead though. Get one of your call signs to watch right east, because there was a
We've got
platoon that tried to
barbed
attempt
wire up here.
to flank
I
us.
lost one tank to track. It's not dead, but the gunner's injured and track.
Right, the gunner seems dead on. Sorry, the commander seems dead on this one.
Yeah, let me report up. 6 is Alpha 1. We have one tank that is mobilized and injured as well. And light damage from there out.
Which vehicle?
6 Alpha 1-4. Yeah, I reported up to CO.
Alpha 1, use Alpha 1-3 or 1-2
Alpha
to
1-4
tow
use
1-4
an
back
SU
into
repair truck,
some cover. I'll send the medic to him.
Roger.
I just
Bravo 1 is taking tank fire.
In the building here.
If you want, you can pull 1-3
Alpha
to
3,
to tow
need you to move
1-4,
to your east. Bravo 1's
tow him
taking
out.
tank fire.
back to the port, like not port area, but to the assembly
Most of my
area,
vehicles have been tracked.
and then we'll get a medic to recover
Copy.
that vehicle.
Do that.
I'll cover you.
Yep, everyone's
Yeah,
been tracked except
unfortunately,
for one's destroyed, so I'm inoperable for
1-3
half
isn't
hour.
responding as I'd hoped.
Oh, he's in my control for some reason, I think.
Yeah.
I will
so.
give you...
Alpha 2-6.
Alright, there you go.
Alpha 2.
I just put a white
Some
line on the
recoveries.
map. I want you to go down that line, support Bravo 1 against enemy tanks. Over.
Roger that.
Oh my goodness, Alpha 3 is like getting jammed up on the road. Sheesh. Look at the track.
Nothing says a steel beast session, then right, how do I...
How do you tow?
Yeah.
So go close to it, and then you should have a task
6 Bravo
on the
1
top
has
lab,
another
and click
mission kill by enemy
tow
fires.
vehicle,
Cannot
and then
detect where you're coming from.
click on the unit that you want to tow on the bottom.
This is Alpha 3.
Bottom right.
Oh, right.
Still
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah.
tangle.
Task tow vehicle. I would like to tow 1-4.
I hear a
Tow
helicopter.
vehicle.
That's our own. That's Cobra's.
Friendly helicopter.
A friendly helos up in our airspace. All right, so in terms of community server, whether we're gonna be hosting it on the old
fire from the north and from
patch
the east southeast.
or new patch, it's still undecided right now. We're still waiting for the
Pretty sure that chapters
log
are
to come out this coming Friday. We're also, in terms of my own server, we're looking at whether or not how we can accommodate and all that stuff too.
Task
So,
tow vehicle.
and I know a lot of new players want to play, and especially my community is kind of known for that. So we'll see. It's an interesting timing for Steel Beast right now.
Alpha 1-6.
Do you,
Hold on, 6 is calling me. Go ahead, 6.
I need to move your 2 uninvolved tanks up to along the blue arrow I just gave you to give support by fire to the north and northeast.
Roger.
6,
Alpha 1 will move
tank,
east
standby.
to support.
Enemy tank vicinity, green route taking a bend to the right. T-junction section. Engage with javelins.
Should be able to
6
right now.
Alpha 2 is in
you think it's...
engagement
Yeah,
with
just
tanks.
yeah,
kill
go ahead and
3 or 4
move.
of them at least. Pull a little bit back until my whole platoon gets here.
Staying behind.
Understood.
I'll back up again because 1-4 isn't moving.
Yeah, you gotta use your 1-3 to move. Because he's the one who's... Alright, 6 is telling me to move east to support. So I'm gonna start moving.
I'm gonna work on the magic on towing a vehicle because that's...
Yep.
I towed it recently. I have no idea why it isn't working.
You should be able to, like, task tow vehicle and then click on that vehicle, and then on the bottom left it should say towing.
Oh, maybe...
6 Alpha 2. Do I push further north than the infantry over?
Does the radio need to work for to be able to tow?
No. Here, let me. If you want, I can try it. Let me.
I'll just hop into 1-4.
No.
Six,
Don't hop up. Don't hop
Bravo
into
1
1-4 because it will.
non-existing,
Okay.
just dismounted.
Here,
Ontario
if you
Bravo
want, give me
Company
control
has
1-3 and
about,
I'll.
50% mission kills.
Cool. Give me a
And
sec.
I'll give you
few
control
on
1-2
effectiveness.
so that you can play.
Is 6 acknowledged. Alpha 2, continue
All right,
following
I'll
the
give
white
you 1-2.
line where it meets the
Hey, can you give me 1-3?
green route.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Give to
Fan. Yep.
Fan. And done. It's yours now.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry, I couldn't get this to work. I'm so
It
frustrated.
should. It just. Yeah. Okay. Ask
It happened.
you. Cool.
Bravo 2, Bravo 1, 6.
Bravo 1's answering for Bravo 2.
Bravo 1, 6. I've assigned to you Romeo 1. Use them at your discretion.
Bravo copies.
Okay, there you go. So you have to on your bottom right, you click on the call sign,
Yeah.
click it, and then tow vehicle. Now it's hitching.
Yeah, because I saw that, and then it had this little mouse. The mouse pointer looked as if it was waiting for input, but I clicked on the vehicle
You
in
just have to
3D.
click. Yeah. Stupid infantry.
Alpha 2, 6.
Alpha 2.
Send at least one vehicle toward the factory. There seems to be an enemy AA vehicle on the road there.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm on it. But there's also artillery pieces and some other stuff.
Destroy them all.
Roger, roger.
6, this is Alpha 1. Where do you want me to put the disabled vehicle in?
Alpha 1, this is 6. Pull him back in between the woods and the toward Hotel 9. I'll send the ambulance to him.
Roger. When am I going to be unboxing models on your modeling channel? Probably next month. I'm kind of cleaning up one of my rooms right now, so it's a little bit of a mess to record and unbox. I did finish a Leopard 2A4, the Canadian one, so I might put that into a video format and explain all that stuff. Well, yeah, maybe next month, we'll see, because gotta rearrange my rooms and stuff.
Alpha 2, be advised that there's still enemy tanks to the east of your 2-4 and 2-3 unit.
Right now we're playing kind of an engineering sim with our Abrams because we're towing this disabled tank all the way down. Fortunately, some of the Bradleys are immobilized at the plant. Where? I don't even know if that's a plant. Yeah, move. Yeah, go ahead and move Alpha 2
This is Alpha 3.
close to Alpha 1-1 and just support him there.
I'm receiving artillery fire in small arms. I'm not able to
Situation
defend
next to
myself.
Alpha 1-1 with Alpha 1-2, so that's sorted.
Say again?
6, understand. Hold on.
1-2 and 1-1 are neighbors.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't know the radio. I think the radio. Oh yeah, the radio is kind of.
Alpha 3, you can
busted in this one.
man the last of my tanks.
Yep. It's knackered. No worries.
What unit are you?
Wait up.
Although we can probably move to get a better vantage point from where we are sitting right now.
Yeah, go ahead and move up if you want to, but yeah, I just don't move too
Go
far.
Alpha 2 too.
I'll just put a little bit here.
What's
see
our
what
objective
happens.
here?
Most of Bravo's to our direct north. So.
Yeah. In a while.
This doesn't look like a wreck.
I'm just gonna move him back to the assembly area. Probably close to Hotel 9.
All call signs friendly dismounts in factory. Out.
Alright, we got friendlies in factory now. Reported from Bravo 1.
Yeah.
Alpha 1, quit towing Alpha 1-4, please.
Roger that, 6. Alright. 6 is telling me to stop towing him. Hitching.
There's a giant ball floating in the air.
Bravo 1-6.
Bravo.
Status of the factory.
No contact in the factory, but it hasn't been clear. But I would say it's clear. Over.
Roger. Prepare for all units. Prepare for new tasking. 6 out.
6 is Alpha 1. Is there an engineering repair vehicle for Alpha 1-4?
Alpha 1, this is 6. The medic is right next to 1-4. So you can have 1-3 drop him off and get 1-3 back up with the other 2 units.
Roger. Assume there's no engineering vehicle?
The engineer vehicle won't speed up the track repair, but the medic will get your crew repaired.
Roger. Alright, 6 is gonna give us a new tasking soon.
Nice.
And we are capturing factory, which is good.
Mhm.
Got some nice little dismounts moving up. It looks like it's the old UCP camouflage too. See how the medic is treating our other call sign. 12 minutes. Should be enough time in the game. Now we're just waiting for new orders. We have just taken the factory, I believe, and next area of control is Paliki. And I think we are making our way to the... We're slowly making our way to the radar station. Looks like the recon element is trying to take the radar station right now. Oh, yep, enemy infantry right up there. T-62s right on the border edge, so hopefully get penalized for that. Wow, look at that. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them destroyed up here. Up in the north. Good stuff, Con. Good stuff. I think most of Alpha 2 is alive, which is Major Duck's platoon. Oh, that's Alpha 3. Just gonna move up and see if we can get a better position. Those are destroyed. Make sure to jockey or move to a different position, just in case if they have indirect.
Yeah, at the moment it's nothing more than infantry, but it's still at
Yeah,
it's still at a range where the 50 caliber machine gun aren't really that.
yeah, it's not worth it, but they can see us probably, which is where they can call indirect.
6, you're taking fire. Machine gun fire.
Yeah, it looks like 6 is trying to take the radar station.
Radar station has been burnt, no units in buildings. Thanks, Ajax. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, all of our units are still shooting at it.
Yeah, true.
Those are American M1A1s. We were playing as a U.S.
6
task
Alpha
force.
2, Bravo 1, Alpha 1.
6 is Alpha 1. Go ahead.
Alpha 1, move to new posted support by fire unit. Position, rather.
Roger. All right, Sikaten.
Bravo 1, 6.
We have a new tasking. We're look at the
Get
map.
your units organized.
We should
as
have
best
a new
you
support by
can.
fire position
Move them
to
down
our
the
southeast.
green arrow toward Paliki.
Yeah,
Alpha 2.
that's
Roger.
It's literally right next to us.
Slowly
so-
down the green route
Get
toward
away from,
Paliki. Over.
Roger. I will clear the wooded area in front of me and go a little bit north so I can see what I'm shooting at. Over.
Understood.
Yeah, we're gonna be attacking Lucky. I think that's the next objective right now.
Yeah, the fire position has only partial visibility due to the trees.
Say again?
We have like partial visibility due to the woodblocks spread around.
Yeah.
It's not that great. Whoa! My tank's engaging something. I hope the gunner knows what it's doing.
Yeah, what is it engaging?
Something to the south.
Alright. If you know what it is, let me know.
Yeah, it was a technical by the looks of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be to your left.
Better go north again. Yeah, that vehicle's right.
That'd be a good area to hold down here.
I'm just gonna stick my head out.
Possible thermal signatures to our east. Could be dismounts.
Understood. No visuals this time. There are.
Like by the looks like by the buildings. There's like something potentially behind.
You mean further up northeast?
Yeah, northeast. The
Yeah,
farmstead.
These were the ones I was engaging with the machine gun at some point to pull back.
Okay.
So Bravo will probably engage them if they haven't already.
Yeah, they're like kind of hold down, so it's really hard to like confirm if they're dead or not.
Yeah, exactly. So to wait for this one.
Could try to lob a heat over there.
It's probably a good time to rebomb.
Yeah, if you need a rebomb, go ahead and do it now. Indexing heat. 1500, firing. There you go. Look at that thing burning.
Nice.
I gotta make sure it's dead. Okay. Yeah, you rebomb first. I'll cover you.
In a second. So what do we need more of? Yeah, I think I'll need some.
You need everything. Just rebomb it.
Yes.
Everything you can.
Rebombing.
One little lonely infantry moving to our southeast. Yo. Further units unloaded at port. Oh, got more extra platoon.
An entire platoon of units, especially for you.
Yeah.
Where did this?
All right. Looks like 1-4's about a minute and 20 seconds before the medics patched him up, but your right track is still damaged. I'll tow him back up and move him up so that he'll be a bunker until his track is repaired.
Copy. Thank
10 minutes left. Further mech units have landed. Nice.
I am the unluckiest player today because I had a rearm. You know what? I'm just gonna try this out.
No, I think Alpha 3 is more unlucky than you, because all of his tanks were tracked when he got to the factory. Yeah, it's probably the wires that he ran through. Yep, thermals. Is that infantry? Below us. Or southeast. Contact tanks east. Watch out.
Still reloading. I'm seeing infantry walking, but these guys are way ahead. Oh god!
We have friendlies directly southeast, and we have one little single infantry Bravo 3 or Alpha moving.
6, 2 killed a tank in front of us.
Yeah, that's funny. I see him right there. Have you rebombed everything
6, Alpha 2 is in contact.
Yeah,
Killed 2
enough.
tanks in direction of
Get
towards
any
Paliki.
fires.
Over.
yet? Okay, I'm gonna rebomb.
Understood.
Right. We've killed 3 tanks in direction of Paliki. 2400.
Oh, the main
Paliki,
effort is doing some good damage there.
Yeah, that looks like an 84. That's one of ours.
Yeah, that single infantry moving down, crouching. Yeah, it's one of ours. Yeah.
I also saw some other infantry, but that's probably R21.
Oh, here in direct. Is that?
Yeah, so a squad walking by. These were outside.
Oh, geez, Bravo's taking indirect right now.
Ugh. Yeah. Oh, gunner heat tank.
Where?
No visual. I think he's referring to the one that's already burning on the hill southeast.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're trying to flank radar station.
It's
6 is engaging something right now.
hold on, this is not possible.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Okay.
Oh no, he has a T-72 on him. Oh no, Cav gunner. Oh, he's dead anyways.
Alpha
Yeah,
6.
T-72 moving up. He's gonna come up to the north. He might come up to the north.
Where?
Stand by. I'm
Alpha
looking
1-6.
This is Alpha 1. Go ahead.
Be advised, there are tanks at the radar station. You need to orient your units to cover that direction. Over.
Roger. Do you want us to destroy those tanks, or to hold?
Hold your position, but be aware that they're up there and they will probably be shooting at you soon. Over.
Roger. Okay.
6, Alpha 2. We killed 2 of 3
orient
tanks on the
south
high ground.
to the radar station. You might want to move your entire tank
to our
so you're not broadsiding.
Roger, good work.
We have 2 tanks in orange or close to it, and 1 on purple line over.
Very oriented.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Platoon killed it, not just one single decent read too.
Alpha 1-6.
Go ahead, 6.
Be advised, your 1-4 unit has less than 5 minutes for track repair. You might want to orient your 1-3 unit to the east.
Roger.
Bravo 1-6.
Bravo 1.
Handing off to you, Platoon Bravo 4 this time, over.
Copy, thank you.
6 Alpha 2. Can you move a supply truck in my direction over?
2 to 6, working on it.
Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good on ammo. Loading AP.
Take your time.
I'm just gonna move up to the trees to get better view of the radar.
Alpha 1-6.
6, go ahead.
When 1-4's track gets repaired, I want you to move him and 1-3 back up with your other 2 units and prepare to move forward to the position I'm going to put on the map for you.
Roger that.
Do you know why the main cannon, if you slow left or right, the crosshair is lagging behind you?
It's an M1. Like the older M1s have a, what is it called? Palm switch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's a mechanic where you have to press P or the middlemost button to switch out of it, so that it's not like dragging your entire fire control system. 1-4 is almost kind of ready. A minute and 12 seconds. And we have a new tasking to follow.
Take the proven path or just head straight for Paliki?
I don't know yet. He'll give... Oh, I think I do see the next icon, but we're going to have to wait for 1-4 to be ready.
Yeah, visual icon.
You think it's enough content for single player? Yeah, it's enough. But I do highly recommend playing it with friends or with the community, whether it's Kanium or on my own community as well.
Commanders engaging infantry.
But the game definitely shines on, you know, playing with friends, playing with people.
Northeast of the radar station. No visual due to smoke.
Roger. There's definitely enough content for sure.
Alpha 2-6.
Alpha 2.
Would you have Tank Hunter give me control of the Alpha 3 unit, please?
Roger that.
All right, dude. Hey, Sigerton, both of your units. Sorry, 1-4 unit is fully repaired now. I'm gonna give you back control of 1-3 and 1-4, and then you can give me back 1-2.
Copy. Let me know when I can jump in.
Yeah, 1-4 is ready yours, and I'll give you back 1-3. There you go. It's yours now.
Okay, let me go to the map and give 1-2 back to you. Give to Pong.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, so just move them up here.
Yes. Let me first do attach to commands. I hate that this is a military product.
Well, it's gonna get a little bit nerfed in the next patch, so...
Sorry. Thing is, in Arma, DCS, and the likes, when you're in the map and you press escape, you're gone, right? Okay.
Sorry, what? For the map?
Bravo 2,
when
this
you're
is Alpha 2.
in the map in Arma or DCS.
Mm-hmm.
Pro 1 answer.
If you're in Steel Beast, then
You are
press
taking
escape.
fire from those black
No,
buildings
yeah,
north of you.
you just have to
Bravo
press
2-4 Alpha, over.
other
I hate
Fs.
this. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, get used to it.
Always still kind of shock. Body presses. How is the net? Is it congested?
No, it's not. It's not too bad.
That's good.
Okay, taking a look at the mech infantry. So far, they're making their way to Lucky, and they're on the road. Small arms fire.
I'm just gonna follow the road up north and head east.
Yep.
6-6 Bravo 1 civilian vehicle high speeding towards against us. We will engage if it gets too close.
Ooh, look at that technical.
He got too close.
Yeah, there's one.
Nice.
Up on the
Sorry about that,
south,
AI.
Left of the woodblock.
He's not AI anymore. He's AI dead now.
There's somebody still shooting.
Sound
Follow.
rather what fire. Well, thank you, Nike. Very subtle. Wait, where's 1-3?
Nice. Alpha 2 is looking good. Yeah, so right now, Bravo is slowly moving to the town, and then Alpha 2 is supporting them in the back. Slowly pushing up to Palaki.
6-6 Bravo 1 is initiating push into Paliki, over.
Yep.
Roger. Alpha 2, support Bravo 1's efforts. Alpha 1, move your 1-1 section to the next blue support by fire position, over.
Roger that.
Hurry up, 1-4 catching up.
All right, 6 is telling me to move my section up to the next support by 5 position, so just move up to the next one when you're good.
Copy.
I have to move them individually because one of them is somewhat lightly damaged.
Six, Bravo 1.
6.
From, Bravo 1 is taking tank rounds.
Of course, the clown of AI.
Anyhow, ambition level, take or clear Paliki, because the clearing gonna take forever.
Take, not clear.
Copy.
Alpha 2. If you need ammo, the ammo truck is at your orange line position. Over.
We'll go back there as soon as we have cleared the area of targets, and Bravo 2 says it's okay with them.
Bravo 1 taking more tank rounds, most likely unsure direction.
Paliki is confirmed as clear. Nice. The next is the missile site. I think they know that our main effort is up in the north. So defensively, they're gonna look up north.
Do you think that they know this by now?
Oh, the rebels, I don't know. You know, they could be just... Maybe they don't know how to plan.
True. Though, I wouldn't be surprised that with the low play count that Nike discussed this with whoever and said, you know what, we're just going to...
Bravo 2, Alpha 2.
Although
There's enemy
there
infantry.
is theoretically...
Enemy infantry in the city. We can't see any friendly, so we assume it's enemies.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2 is in Paliki. Be careful, they might be friendly infantry.
I know, but they're behind him. Over.
I wonder if you can install water sprays or some kind in the tank so it doesn't kick up all that dust.
What is going on over there?
What you looking at?
No, I just saw some enemy infantry getting sprayed at. Alright. Alright, my section is in position right now.
Copy and mark. Would you like me to your left or to your right?
To the right, it's fine.
Uphill it is.
Yeah. You see autocannon fire at the east by the ruins. Looks like possible enemy contact up here, but I'm not gonna waste my ammo. Why are you moving up? Stay.
The bunker to our south, so we're ready to be cleaned, I guess.
6601. Paliki might be clear, but we're still
This is
having
a
this
nice
mountain in
wall.
the south side of the suburb river.
It will provide us with a bit of, protection.
6 knowledge.
But if it can stop an ATGM, I'll take it.
Hey, Gabriel. This is the M1A1. The older variants.
I love how Bravo units are just casually walking into town like, we own this. In the middle of an open field. See that?
Yeah. Like Chad's.
Exactly.
Well, you don't want to sprint them because they're gonna huff and puff when they're engaging.
Yeah, you want that. Is that hostile or not?
Yeah, maybe with your section orient southeast towards Baytown and missile site.
Copy, reorienting. There's not much to reorient. We will reorient uphill essentially. So that's
Yeah, you can just be below support by fire position to be exact, because I already have most of it covered. It's my section.
copy. We'll just make sure nothing pops over the hill that can hurt us.
Yeah.
Alright then, scanning comrade.
To SIG intel indicates enemy has left Paliki and the radar station. So they're making the final stand at the missile site.
All units be advised, friendly helicopters coming in to bring forces to Paliki.
Alright, friendly helos coming in to Paliki.
Copy.
Not often do we see like friendly helicopters supporting us. That's cool. It's usually the other way around. You know, red air.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shoot! I'm taking indirect. Six. This is Alpha 1. We are taking indirect in our position. Over.
You're good.
I'm good. Just
Roger,
Wait.
advance to the major crest north of Hill 102, south of Paliki now.
Roger.
6 Alpha 2, I was on a direct fire from artillery.
If you can
So,
move
I'm
to
going
Hill
back, so all three of our tanks are
102.
reloaded. We are almost 0 rounds left.
Been given orders to move there. So
Roger,
go
understood.
move your section first. Yep.
Copy. Moving.
That's annoying.
Formation, close up. Actual rounds. Come on. Come on.
Ooh, I see the Chinook.
Can we shoot it?
You shoot it, then it's on you, man.
What are they gonna do? Kick me? Or what? Right, so you know there's a nice little wall?
Just break it.
It may have a gap there now. Just a heads up.
Yeah, you can break it. You can move into it and just collapse it. It's fine.
So what's our insurance policy right now regarding walls and knocking them over?
The government will pay for it eventually.
Uh-huh. You mean I will pay for it eventually?
out of your paycheck.
Yeah, probably. Under duress. Okay, where is my lovely little... Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay, move to the next blue line. It's just north of 102 now.
Copy diverting, shifting left. Where's Remy?
Yeah, I'll cover you as you move first.
It's... We're almost there. I'll take the southern point.
It's kind of a nice view over here, guys. The ongoing battle right now.
Oh dear, I'm a bit too much.
Whoa, you're getting hit.
Yeah,
Keep moving.
directed, yeah. Visual. Okay, stabilization is knackered. Should fix itself. Radio 5 minutes. What's happening with 1-3 at the moment? It's not moving as fast as it should. Come on. Come on. Let's stay here at the edge. Oh, okay. This one's fine.
Yeah, I'm moving up right now. Radio damage, so it's hard to see updated map contact.
I'm not getting updates. Are you still at the previous VOF?
No, I moved up towards the blue, our next line, which is just north of Hill 102.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit to the southwest of it. Smash, as you know. And
Okay.
I still have got 4.5 minutes for radio repair, so.
Yeah.
Although I can detach a bit.
Yeah, you should be able to detach your section. I'll let 6 know. 6, this is Alpha 1. Alpha 1 is set in their position over.
6, Roger.
Okay, leaving 1-4 to repair, moving 1-3 up to your position.
Roger.
Bravo 6.
Bravo.
The markers haven't moved, so.
Did we get any infantry from those helicopters that landed? Over.
I see.
Negative, nothing have dismounted yet. All dismounts is still my own.
Roger.
Okay, so far nothing.
I guess you are engaging something.
I think there were like small infantry, small groups of them, but we got them. Right now, I think Bravo's right in front of us, so they're gonna deal with whatever is there. Or Romeo. Romeo's engaging.
With some of the Dutch military units, Romeo is fills in the same role as 6-6 does. You could say Romeo, it's this weird mix of functions in my head. Like, okay, what's the context? How does this work? What's the ORBAT?
For what?
For the phrase or call sign Romeo.
It's just Romeo 1-4. Where?
Yeah, so
yeah.
So it's one of the alphabetic calls, and like I said, in some Dutch units, and especially in Dutch Arma Milsim units, Romeo is the squad leader or the CO.
I don't think there's.
Function.
No, I don't think Kanium
F2,
is
what's your
that.
status?
In
We
depth
are
with,
done reloading. We are ready
No.
for tasking.
No.
but usually R is recon and Romeo makes sense.
Yeah, true.
Six, do you have control over Alpha 2-2?
Six negative.
Oh, that's interesting.
Alpha 2, this is Alpha 1. Apparently I have control of Alpha 2-2. Do you want it? I don't know
Yes,
how I
please.
got it.
That's because Tangnator left. He was pissed off the game. He lost tracks from the small rocks 3 or 4 times, so he left in a big smoke.
Alright, Doug, it's yours.
Thank you.
Wait. Am I further than you are, or?
You're a little bit ahead.
Wait, we
The
were
6
supposed
to all
go through
units.
this line, right?
Are there any units that need the services of the medic at this time? Over.
Oh, your 1-3 is a little bit ahead, but it's
Oh, wait,
fine.
wait. The radio hasn't updated with Alpha 1-1 and 1-2 position.
Negative on Bravo.
That's probably it.
It's fine. Oh, you're taking direct. Move back.
Okay, moving back. Which one is engaged? Like 1-3
One,
or
your
1-4?
1-3 is close to.
The front, yeah. Pull it
Yeah.
back.
They know we're here. Six is Alpha 1. We're taking
I'm
indirect
just
in our
gonna park
position
this one
over.
next to 1-4 again.
Roger, maneuver out of it.
Enemy tank platoon coming in from the east. South.
Enemy tank platoon coming from the southeast. According to Bravo. Keep an eye out.
Copy. I'll reposition towards the 1-2 hill.
Yep.
See if I can do something.
Yeah,
from there.
have your section look southeast. I'll have my section moving
enemy
east.
tank troop south of
Copy.
Romeo 1 for somewhere between Romeo 1-4 and missile test site over.
6 acknowledged.
I'll probably have to reverse slope them because I don't want to expose myself more than after.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, I want you to set up on the black line that I've just put on the map.
Alpha 1, I'll take the eastern, you take the southern.
Roger. All right, we have a new tasking order. We're gonna look at the map. There's a black line. We're gonna take the southern line.
And where Romeo, the
Alpha
1-1
2 is
now.
gonna
Go,
take
go,
the
full
east.
speed.
I'm gonna reorient 1-2 to orient southeast, and 1-1 as well.
Copy.
More indirect.
That's the.
That was duplicit.
I'm going to cross the hill.
Make sure you crest with your other call sign too, so it helps get more firepower.
Yep. Yeah, we have a line. Okay.
6
so
Hotel 94 is available for resupply to others. Over.
I don't have a good view here. I'm gonna move into the tree line.
The top of hill 102 is just a rock minefield.
Okay.
Ones they warned us about during.
Yeah. So move like south,
Yeah.
of it. Then
I'm exploring it. It's okay. Just heads up.
yeah, I'm gonna let 6 know. 6 is Alpha 1. We're gonna reposition more southeast of the black line because get better view over.
Understood.
Yep. Got a PC.
Oh, to the south, yeah.
Hit it.
No visual yet.
Got another one. Oh, that's a tank. Yep. Just fire. Melee.
Yeah. My tank's engaging.
Nice. Target destroyed. 1 tank, 1 PC destroyed from our tune. 6 is Alpha 1, engaged and destroyed 1 PC and 1 tank. Over.
Good job.
6 Alpha 2 is minus 250 with the first vehicle, and rest tune is 800 meters behind. Over.
That wasn't even a projectile. This is a projectile. Yeah.
6 enemy tank platoon east of hill 4-6 pushing west over. Someone just hit it over.
Mid-engagement, probably not the right time to start reforming the fraction.
Six sound contact helicopters. Do we have friendly shots out?
I thought I saw an ATGM flying around.
Yeah, watch out for those. Those are positioned around.
Engaging MI8
to our southeast.
Oh, that is a red air. What the heck?
What?
Oh,
We have red air? Where?
contact red air.
Red air, red air. They're trying to land troops, I think, with MI8s.
What the heck? It's like way too close to me. Got him.
Oh,
I
visual,
think-
visual.
Clipped him.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, they're MI8.
Hosing down. Oh, that doesn't look
Come on. Ah,
Enemy tank on
Jesus, just
Romeo 1
unloaded the
fortification.
MI8.
dude, he's going way
Since
too
when is-
fast.
Since when is a coax down? That doesn't happen.
No, you probably sprayed it too much.
Oh, that's it's close for comfort. Backing up.
I can't get it. It's landing troops.
Yeah, exactly. Well, good news. Most of them are dead now. So.
Good. You probably have a better
Cancels.
view on them, do you?
Yeah. There's a lot of smoke here right now. I'm not sure if that's either friendly or hostile. So. I see the 1-3 is aiming a field
Drop us
day
down.
with Turkish shoot further south. Southeast. Congrats on the helicopter kill.
I think I
This
just
is
clipped.
something that
I don't know. I think I just clipped him. But I don't know if he's. I didn't see him go full down. Oh, my tank is engaging something.
Oh, no, he landed and a bunch of guys disembarked it.
Yeah.
And then the rotor stopped propelling and then start hosing it down with the machine gun. So. I think, yeah.
All right.
It doesn't happen often where we're able to take down a air vehicle with a ground vehicle.
So far, my last 2 Kanium games, I've taken down at least 6, 7. I thought they were rebels, not a well-organized air force. Oh well.
Oh, little sneak little bastards hiding among the helicopter.
Yeah.
Wait, if I hit the engine with a saber, do you think the helicopter will?
Did it land it? Just use the heat. If it landed, just use the heat around it. It will impact around it too. So.
Let me see if I can hit it straight in by the back entrance inside the fuselage. It should be fun. I think this is an MI-17.
No, I think it's an MI8.
The difference between the MI-17 and the MI.
Oh, it's a recon run, right? This is like a recon one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a troop transport, but the MI8 and the MI-17 look the same. The big difference is that the MI8 is a transport model with a tail rotor on the left. And the MI-17 is a tail rotor on the left. MI8 is a tail rotor on the right for a full track. So that's.
Six, Alpha 2.
6.
Orders. Are we staying here or because then I need to improve my positions over?
This time I want Alpha 2 and Alpha 1 to start making a slow push toward the missile test site. Be advised, lots of infantry were just to the west of it. So a slow push only. Don't get in infantry weapons ranges. Take them out from distance. Over.
Well, that Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
Go ahead, Alpha 2.
I'll push on Hill 46. Once I'm there, we can do a advancing line towards the missile test site over.
Roger. We'll wait for you then. All right, so we have a new tasking. We're going to be doing a slow push towards the missile site. How we're going to conduct this attack is Alpha 1 will be moving to our east. They're going to be grouping at Hill 486. And then once they're set, we're going to slowly push up to the missile test site and engage and destroy from wherever we're at to the missile site.
Yeah, there isn't anything left at this rate. Trust me on that one.
Well, you don't know.
clear from here.
Apparently, there might be dismounts, so that is something that we do need to watch out for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna move my section up slightly.
Yeah, let me know. I'll start heading pure east.
No, we'll wait. Yeah,
Go,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Just cover now. We'll I'm just getting ready for it.
One, two.
Go ahead.
One is in position. We begin moving south at speed 1. Over.
Roger. We're moving. All right. Go ahead and move speed 1 south down to close, just north of Hill 80. Should be directly to your south. Yep. Just speed 1 it.
Yes.
Actually, correction. Don't move to Hill 80. Move move to the road first, and then we'll, because there is another section of tanks there, so friendly tanks.
You want me to head west first? Or?
Okay, you know what? I'll draw a line. That might be better.
Just give me a compass direction. It's fine.
Okay, I marked a black line. That's where you're gonna move, or where we're gonna be at.
Alpha
Alright,
1,
moving
be advised, Alpha 8 is to your south.
Roger. Yeah, Alpha 8 is to our south, so that's why.
Yeah, solid.
Yep.
One, this is 2. I'm at the silo and the farm on the eastern side of the missile test range. I see no enemies right now.
Roger that. We're moving north of Hill 80 this time. Over.
Roger that.
Bravo 6,
Bravo.
I need you to load up as much infantry as you can and be prepared to move into Baytown. Over.
Copy. Bravo, ready to move into Baytown on over.
Lots of dead infantry and BTRs.
Mm-hmm. actually surprised about the fuel that the HA hasn't depleted yet. I think with the M1, like 50 gallons an hour, something like that.
Yeah.
In the paper manual, still at least, it also mentions this. Like again, the leopard is when it's stationary, it's like 1 gallon an hour, and it's moving, it's like 20 or 30 or something.
Hmm.
The Abrams is when stationary 50, when it's moving 50 because of the turbine, but it can go faster as a result
Yeah.
of the turbine. Another feature is because of the diesel engine has this low hum, it carries really far. But the high pitch whine of the turbine, not so much.
Yeah, that's why in Steel Beast there's not a lot of like, oh, I need to refuel kind of type of missions unless you start off with like low fuel count.
Yeah, or your what's called your fuel tank gets hit and starts to
Yep. All right, let's move up towards the. Actually, no.
No, we're good here.
6, do you want us to
Everyone
move into the missile
happily
site?
converging on the missile test site.
Alpha 1 is any enemy units in the missile site at this time.
Negative.
Okay, Alpha 2, I want you to move in and occupy the missile test site. Over.
What's that?
Okay. I got a report that Alpha 2 is going to be moving into the missile site. So, friendly tanks moving in.
Alpha 1, I want you to move to the black line that I've just put down to the west of the missile site and prepare to engage enemy units in Baytown.
Roger that.
Oh, you can actually see them to the east.
All right, so we have a new tasking.
Hold
The
on.
black line on the missile site. That's where we're going to be going.
Check.
Oh, index. Oh. Six, we have a report.
Send it.
According to HQ, enemy has collapsed and they are in full flight. We're trying to surrender. Cease all operations immediately.
Ammo, this rate.
Index.
Roger. Index.
What's up with you?
We did it. Index.
Yay.
Enemy has
that
collapsed.
The truck's friendly? Wait.
Shoot it. We got no trucks.
Well,
Alpha 2.
Oh,
Yep.
Wow. Okay, that
Got the message?
That's important.
Yeah, I just need to figure out which controller I need to push.
Yep.
Understood.
Nice.
Let's start with the simple things. Getting knackered in the first 5 minutes of contact wasn't really great, and then
Bravo, while he's waiting to find that button, go ahead and move to occupy Baytown.
And I'm still frustrated that it didn't figure out how I would be able to go, but then that's this.
There you go. Yeah, they're just figuring out how to close the mission.
Do the usual after action stuff and then come back up.
Roger.
Other than that, yeah, quite happy with the corporation. So.
Yeah. Yep.
But I'm not, except for learning to tow, I'm not really sure what I can improve or what you can improve.
No, I think we're good. You wouldn't get too much action until later on, or here and there, actually. But it seems like Alpha 2 did a lot of the, heavy work in clearing out. We were more flank security, if anything.
To be fair, we were in the first half hour knocked out pretty much.
Yeah.
Like effectively, on only 25% of Alpha 1 was available. So
Yeah, I mean, hey, we didn't lose any of our tanks, which is great. In the end, we got them all back, right? So yeah, I would say that's still a win. We value all of our crew members. So
no, true.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, ideally, if we had more players, we would be attacking in both north and south, right? Like different task force. But knowing that, like, we committed to one flank, like it makes the enemy like aware, like, oh, they're gonna be attacking north, so everyone we are in. So.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at my score. User kills 3, kills by units on your command 6. So that means that.
Yeah, probably your section. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a great time. Damn, you didn't do too bad either. You were probably hosing down the infantry, right?
Yeah, mostly infantry. I only got at least 2 vehicle kills near the end. It was like that tank and PC, and maybe, well, no, I didn't destroy that tank. It was like that PC and that maybe that helicopter that I knocked out. But yeah. All right.
Cool.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna end my stream, so you can go up first.
All right. Cool. So I can reintroduce profanity, right?
All right, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video stream if you're watching this afterwards. But yeah, we successfully engaged and destroyed the rebel group. This was a tough one. Very close at certain moments in time. But good thing is Platoon survived. I think Alpha 3 took a lot of damages to its tanks and all that stuff, but I don't think they were dead, so except for one maybe. But yeah, the rebels are routing, and we have taken both Baytown and the missile site at the end. But yeah, this is Kanium Sunday. Steel Beasts. More information on Steel Beasts to come. So yeah, hopefully we'll check out the updates on Friday. But yeah, stay tuned for more news about it on our communities, about the new patch and all. But yeah, this is it. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that like if you enjoyed the stream or video. Subscribe. I do have a video coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It's been a while since I've done some video editing and stuff, so it'll be exciting to come back. But yeah, check out my Discord if you haven't already. So I'll see you guys in my next video and stream. Have a good afternoon or evening.